This is a quick battery check. You'll see here 12.54 and 12.51 where the voltage is on a 3-year-old battery or so. The battery in this unit is a little older, the Civic. But if you look, 12.5 is less than 90% capacity according to this chart. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and do a similar check. We got 12.43, so it's gone up just a little. And this has been powered off for 2 days. But 12.43 would be somewhere near 75% capacity. I'm going to come in here and turn on the headlights for a while. You can hear the sound. See, the headlights are on. And we're now down to 11.66 volts. In comparison with the Toyota, it only went down a 400 millivolts. So let me come here and turn this off. The lights, that is. And the reason I'm doing this is this had a I was away for over a week and it cranked real slow. So coming back here, we got 12.15, which is 300 millivolts less. This, the Toyota, once it settled, was 30 millivolts higher. So I'm going to let this sit for a while and we'll see where we sit. Okay, so I'm sitting here looking at this. It's at 12.35, 42 to 35, that's 770 millivolts. Let me write that down. And it is creeping up to 3.6. So it is slowly getting back. So let me fold this piece of paper up. What we're going to do, it's in manual mode, which it has to be. We're going to do a min-max. Alright. And what that's going to do is capture the as low as that voltage goes when we crank it, and as high as it goes. Now, I'd set this up to record so you could see it, but there's no easy way to do that. So we'll be coming back to this right now. It's 12.36. Alright, the fan is off. The door is open, however. I'm going to stick in the key, turn the ignition on. This gets all the unit on, and now we're going to start the vehicle. It's a little slow, but it sounded reasonably healthy for a start, which means nothing is immediate until it gets to be about 0 degrees. The charging system is looking pretty good. And I hear a chirp over there. We're going to let it run for a few minutes. You can see it's charging 14.7. I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright. I revved it to 2,000 RPM for a minute or two. Here's what we got. You can hear the engine, what it sounds like. You can also see cylinder 1 is there, cylinder 4 is there. So I'm going to turn this off and we're going to come here and check the meter. The switch is off. There are the keys. We got 13.22 as it's going lower. We're going to get the high, which will be 14.7. We're going to get the low, which I don't know. And we're watching the battery decay. I'm going to give it a couple minutes so we see where it settles. Alright, one thing I want to mention, it's been less than a minute, but you see it dropping down to a value, and it was up at 14 and came down relatively quick, and what that's called, you're seeing, is a parasitic draw of the whole system or the battery. And basically what you're seeing is actually the battery come down that quick because there's no lights or anything on. So we were at 12.42 at 12.35. Got to close that paren, but anyway, you see it dropping relatively quickly, which means the battery is not 100%. As a matter of fact, it's coming right down. It's less than 99%, and it's coming up to basically 90% capacity, and it was just turned off. That's an important thing to think about. Alright, this is settled to 12.78, which is just a little above 90% capacity, and it hasn't been on or off. Parasitic draw is done. It's just been powered off. So let me turn on the headlights and see what we have. You can see it starting to drop a little more. You can hear the alarm go off, and now we've dropped down to 12.2 volts, and it's dropping quick. 12.2 is 50% capacity. So you can see that the battery's not in good shape, but we're going to do a part 2 of this where I leave it turned off for weeks, well, actually 2 weeks maybe, and we'll see how it goes. So let me turn this off and see if it creeps up and how far. Here we are, turning it off. Beep goes away. And now we're at 12.5, which is above 75%. It's creeping up, but the battery does appear to be weak. So let me do the min-max. The maximum was 15.2 volts DC when it was charging, and it went down as low as 8.43 volts when it cranked, and that was cold. Okay, thanks for 13.48, 12.59, 15 was the high, 8 was the low. Oh, the average was 13.47, and now it's at 12.6. 12.6 is somewhere between 75 and 90% capacity. Again, thanks for watching. Thumbs up.